Cooking apa?
Hi, this is Cooking Apam. Appa just came back from Sabah recently. Now, there is one dish, very popular dish in Sabah, which is called seafood soup. And that seafood soup actually is very sourish. I'm going to try to replicate that particular seafood soup, Sabah style. Okay? Now, let's take a look at the ingredient. Oh, first of all, let's start to go through what ingredient you need to make it sour. First is tomato. Okay, they actually use tomato. I have about almost 2 pieces of tomato here. You can use 1 to 2 pieces depending on how much soup you want to prepare. Today, I'm actually preparing quite a bigger pot for about 8 people. Now, then the second flavor is actually the pickled veggie, which is pickled mustard. Yeah, pickled mustard. Now, I must admit that the pickled mustard I'm using today is not exactly what I wanted because this is the sweetened one. Actually, I want to look for the salted and sourish one. That is the correct one to be used. All right, so today I just make do with whatever I have. The third sourish flavor actually comes from this. This is the salted sour plum. Salted sour plum. And you do want to take out some of the sauce because the sauce is very, very sour. All right. Then these are the ingredients that make it sourish, and then the rest will be depending on what kind of ingredient you want to add inside your soup. So if you are in Sabah, there are a few things that you will see. Number one, you will see this. This is actually what they call egg roll chun jian. In Sabah, they call it Sabah chun jian, Sabah egg roll. And then this is the Sabah lo fu. So it's a combination between tofu and a little bit of meat, or you can get a combination between tofu and a little bit of fish. You can get it from local market also. Probably you can search for Shopee. I think nowadays you can find anything from Shopee. And you will normally see some fish ball and some fish slices. Yeah, you can use any fish slices you have. There's a few pieces of ginger and some spring onion for garnishing. Of course, you need to prepare the soup base. The soup base that I prepared here, pre-boiled, is actually made out of anchovies. I actually boiled some anchovies, a small packet of anchovies for approximately 5 minutes and add a bit of ginger. Right, 2 pieces of ginger and anchovies, boiled for about 5 minutes. Then we get a anchovies soup base. Right, we need to stir fry the tomato and salted veggie a little bit. Saute it, yeah? Let's heat up the oil. Then we can put in the cut tomato. And the salted veggie. Salted veggie, you do need to saute a little bit to remove the earthiness. Yeah, should there be any? Usually they will have some earthiness, and you will get away. The earthiness will go away after you saute using some hot oil. Like I said, the ham choy today I'm using is actually not the one that I really want to use. So get the one which is the salted ones, yeah? The one which is more greenish in color. That is the one you are looking for. I'm going to put in a bit of ginger slices. Already smells really good. Tomato, put a little bit more than the salted veggie, yeah? Or pickled mustard. Then I will get some of the anchovies broth to put here. Immediately you get some beautiful orangey color. And we shall pour all this into the soup base. Okay, here's our soup base. Put this in. And let's bring this to a boil. Right, it is starting to boil at the bottom there. And we can start giving it some seasoning. First of all, I'll give it some rock sugar to give it a tinge of very subtle sweetness. About 1 teaspoon of rock sugar. Then I'll give it some Vietnamese premium fish sauce. Finished already this bottle. This one bottle can last me for 1 whole year. Very good fish sauce. Nature, made out of 100% nature ingredient all the way from Phuket Island. It's called Ongki. And then this one, yeah, the salted sour plum. Sometimes it's called salted plum, sometimes it's called sour plum. It's usually sold in a bottle, yeah, glass bottle. And we're going to give it some salt. That's basically what we need for seasoning. You can have a taste whether you like it or not. It should be very sourish and savory, yeah? Sourish followed by some savory flavor. I'm already using a soup base. It is an anchovy soup base, so I'm not adding my cooking apple chicken stock powder today. Next thing, I'm putting in the tofu, the fish ball. You can put in a little bit of chili if you like, yeah? And the fish slices. Let me clear the kitchen top. And I'll be putting in this is my wife's favorite, the chun jian, Sabah chun jian. That's what they call it. The outer layer is actually egg. And this is also my wife's favorite. This is called what? Lo fu. Actually, if I'm eating, I will put in a little bit of red chili lah. But today got some kids coming, so I avoid the red chili lah. So let's cook this for another 1-2 minutes, then it is almost done, yeah? We come back shortly. Right, this is after another about 1-2 minutes boiling. It is definitely cooked. You can see everything is floating on top. So now, all you need to do is just to use some salt and maybe a bit of sugar to adjust to taste. And if you want it more sourish, you can put in a bit more sour veggie or the sour plum sauce. Yeah, let me try. I try not to make it too sour today lah, because got kids who will be eating this. Nice. Not as sour as if personally I go and order, I will make it very sour. But today I cannot make it sour. Right, so basically it's done. I'm going to off the fire and serve it. Right, I'm going to show you how I serve it, and then we need to top it up with something else also. Let me get a serving bowl. Ooh, beautiful clear soup, but very, very appetizing. Mainly because of the tomato especially. So here's the soup. And we will give it some greens, yeah, some spring onion on top. And few dashes of white pepper. Alright, done. So here's apa. One more thing. I don't mind giving it a little bit of fried garlic also. Okay. So I hope you like my very simple Sabah seafood soup. Yeah, this is Apa's version. Like I said, if I'm eating it myself with all the adults, I'll make it a lot more sour. Ooh, it tastes really good. All right, if you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. come Cooking Apa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Apa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.